Hello and welcome to Deck Techs with LadyLavinias. In this video, we're going to be looking at a deck called A Dragon Approaches. And this deck is a very janky, weird one. It has 23 copies of Dragon's Approach. Dragon's Approach is a fun card. It says, for 3 mana, sorcery, does 3 damage to opponent. And then I may exile this card as well as 4 cards with the same name in the graveyard. If I do, I can search my library for a dragon card and put it onto the battlefield. So the idea is to use Cathartic Reunion as well as Faithless Looting to get as many dragon approaches into the graveyard as possible. And then we have quite a few dragons. We have Terror of the Peaks, Glory Bringers, Inferno of the Star Mounts, a Drakuseth, and these Blade Wings, the Risen. Blade Wings are going to be the most important to stay in the deck. The idea is we're probably going to draw at least one of these other dragons, so get one of those into the graveyard with the Faithless Looting or the Cathartic Reunion, and then with the Blade Wing we can get it back, so suddenly we can have multiple dragons down in the field. So let's see how it goes today, and check out the games. Okay, so let's try to get this out. We do need to get a Cathartic Reunion or a Faithless Looting in our opening hand with some dragon approaches. This hand's fine, so we will keep this. We can Faithless Looting to toss out both of our dragon approaches. That's fine. And then we can have the Cathartic Reunion to toss out the Terror and the other dragon approach. Both of those go out, and we draw a bunch more. So now we have 3 dragon approaches in our graveyard. And honestly, I think we just go face with this. I don't think we really need to do much. We'll just do that for 1, and then next turn we'll get in the Dragon Approach. I could just Faithless Looting this out, but it doesn't really matter at that point. Rather just do the 3 damage to their face. Here it is again. 4. Hoping they don't have a board wipe. And we will Temple of Malice to find another dragon approach. Fine. Let's see if they do have the board wipe. Banishing Light on the Blade Wing. That's also fine. So no board wipe, which is great news for us. We might just hit him there and then play another dragon approach. For 3. Bringing them to 6. Another Banishing Light on the Terror. Unfortunate. Fine. Alright, I think we go Faithless Looting first. Here. This down. And I think go just another Dragon Approach. Now they're at 3. I guess I should have put down the land, actually. I should have thrown this out instead of the land, because I won't be able to play this. Because it does take an extra 2 cards. I'll need, like, the Faithless Looting. Find that to throw this out. We're doing the slow method, but I guess it's fine. They have a 3/3. Got it. So that way they take out actually one of ours. We did actually find the Faithless Looting. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. And that ends the game with just straight up dragon approaches. Not ideal, but we did find and get our Belayed Wing and Terror of the Peaks down, so you got to see the small combo. After it, Terror is one of the ones that is okay to get. It's better if you find more dragons, but that's okay. We got there anyway. Alright, let's try it again. This time, let's see if we can win with some dragons. Okay. Again, it was a mistake to not throw out that Cathartic Reunion, but we ended up getting a Faithless Looting anyway, because just luck. Here we are. So this is a perfect hand. You really only need one land, Faithless Looting, and a bunch of lands, but... I mean, a bunch of Dragon's Perches, but this works too. So this way you won't be able to see the dragon getting in, the Blade Wing, because I don't have any other dragons to throw out, but you will get to be able to see probably Dragon's Approach slightly earlier. So we don't actually have a 2-drop without the Cathartic Reunion, because Faithless Looting is now 3. Okay, ooh, it's Minotaur Tribal. That's cool. Alright, so getting at our Faithless Looting out. Get 2 more of our dragon approaches. Little slow, but that's okay. Pretty quick with this. It's a 2-mana 4/3. Very spooky. But it's fine. Okay, so we actually have enough for Dragon's Perch. That's, I think, what we're gonna do. I think we might already be dead because of just everything that we have here. Second Glory Bringer. To kill one of those, but I still died to the Brawler. A lot of fast opponents today. See if maybe they don't attack. They do have lethal here, so. They also have the Faithless Havens if they want to do extra. Extra super dead. Oh, nice. Because they're in everything? Good game. Yeah, there it is. Because the Faithless Havens are technically, all creature types, they count for Minotaur Tribal, so it actually becomes a 6/5. That's pretty sweet. I like that. Very nice. If I'm gonna die, it's gonna be to a Minotaur Tribal. That's fine with me. Let's try it again. Pretty quick. So we were able to get it out turn 4. But sometimes speed is not something this deck can deal with. Alright, once again, then we have a Cathartic Reunion first. We're a little slow because we don't have the turn 1 and opponents going first. But we'll try it out. Go down to 6. How quick they are. Ooh. Ah, it's 5-color. 5-color fun things. I like. Okay. So we actually picked up a Faithless Looting and a Glorybringer there, which is ideal for us. I think I want probably the Inferno and a Dragon approach. That's a little bit better for us. Because I can actually play the Glorybringer as just a creature early, while this I would have to wait one extra turn. So we have 3 here. Ah, we have Sanctum. Okay, so Bladewing, not ideal to have, but again, it's fine. It could be worse. We'll wait one extra turn. Also, Faithless Looting down. Option. I think I just want to hit them in the face, though, with the Dragon's Approach. I think get one naturally there. They're gonna loot something away. So it is a Shrine deck, which means there is quite a bit of removal in this deck. Ah. Okay, so get this out. Get our Bladewing for other dragon. That'll be 8 damage. So I'm expecting for lots of removal. It's gonna be a little bit difficult of a game for us with the shrines. We were slightly slower. Everything out. On 5. That's gonna be a 4 drain for pre-combat main phase. Alright. So at this point, I think it's probably better just to get as much damage in as possible. Since they're going to be getting a lot more. Drain with this. So they can tap something down with this. They can tap it down. You're taking 4 regardless here. Back normal. So they're going to be gaining 4. Which is very worrisome. I don't know if I have this. The one board wipe and I think we're dead. Next turn. See what they have. Next turn I actually can go Dragon Approach, and try to win that way. If they board wipe, which would be great. Okay, so I go to attack first. They're gonna tap it down. I go Dragon Approach. And Dragon Approach. Got it. Oh, so close. That was so scary. That was... Woof! Just got that in with the Dragon Approach. Oh my goodness, so scary. I had just enough mana too. I was really worried about a board wipe. They had the Heartless Axe, the Mortality Spheres. Oh, that was really scary. All right, we did it though. Clutched it out. We're gonna try it again, see if we can get through some more. Okay. That one was really good. That one was scary and fun. Was talking about a Halloween thing. Alright, too many lands for that I would prefer, but it's fine. I go first, so we're gonna play this. Again, it's a little slow because we don't have a turn 1, but turn 2 is equal. It's fine. It's okay. Gotta be positive. Okay, so we don't have a Cathartic Rune or a loot, any loot, so we're gonna have to do this manually. Here we go. Bop. We have 2 turns of bop. Can be very slow if you don't have like the Faithless Lootings. Dragon Tribal? Dragon Tribal.
I don't need this. I need this.
Dragons. There's my turn. Looks like they might be stumbling on lands though, but they do have this to help them loot. Oh, they have 4. Now they have 6? Ooh, hi Lapis. I would love exile use. At this point, it's probably better. I don't have any dragons in the graveyard because we didn't get any, so I think it might be a Tear of the Peaks here. Or a probably a Drakuseth, actually. Yeah, it's probably a Drakuseth. Because I can combine the damage of the Glorybringer with the Drakuseth. And it also holds back the Lathliss for a turn.
They are coming.
Alright, so they're gonna play more dragons, so they're gonna get a free 5/5. Error. Okay. Error's a pretty good one. Alright, so if they attack, I will take it because I think it should be game. If we exert this here and we attack here, I'm gonna have Glorybringer go first to target non-dragon creature. It's a non-dragon oops. Oops. Here. Here. Oh, we're dead. Here. I didn't realize it's non-dragon creature. Oops. I thought we had lethal. Oh, you learn. So they need to only block here, and then they win on the backswing of Lathliss. Because they could just pump Lathliss. But I guess they're the true dragon masters. They deserve it. I can get them to 1. So sad. Let's see if they realize or they just want to have some fun. I'm gonna let them have their fun. They do deserve it. Well, today I learned. Non-dragon creatures. Alright. Gonna pump it one more time. More? You're gonna have some fun. Okay. I mean, you got me. Good game. There it is. They had just enough. Alright. We have taken him down as the Dragon Masters. Losing is pretty fun sometimes when you see games like that. And you never forget, you know, the non-dragon creature. I'll never forget that ever again. That's it. Oh. I don't think I've ever read that part of Glorybringer before, but now I know. Mulligan, because we don't like to see that. This hand is fine. It's not great, it's fine. I have the Terror here. I want to make sure I can get the Cathartic Reunion, though, so I think the Terror is gonna have to go. We'll find more, hopefully. Oh, it's a shapeshifter. Hi, shapeshifter. An unblockable shapeshifter. Cool. Neat. Alright, so we get to do the same thing again. Inferno. Turn with another Cathartic Reunion. They're checking out what I have going on with the Dragon's Approach. A lot of people haven't seen this card. It is a common Strixhaven card, but it's pretty neat. It's not always consistent, but it's really fun. Okay, so let's do this first. Discard those two. Oh my goodness, so many lands. Okay. So this is going to be a turn 5. I'll get the Inferno back. Hopefully if they have no graveyard removal. Black is known for. Another Outcast. Cool. I'm guessing they have a lot of removal and then these just unblockable ones. What I would guess. I think at that point I'm probably gonna just wanna just say Dragon Approach to the face. That brings them down to 14 before I attack with my Inferno. Probably a reunion at that point. Alright, so they probably have more removal, I would assume. But we're gonna go Bladewing and Inferno and get in for 8. Romp. Okay, so, you know, they have lots of discard, but they're gonna have to focus some removal here. And when they do, I can actually pump the Bladewing up. It is exiled this time, so I can't get it back with the Bladewing. That's okay. Looks like I have a second eaten alive. All of them into exile. Alright, that's fair. So we just need to get more Dragon Approaches, and unfortunately just win straight up Dragon Approach. It looks like just a ton of removal on opponent's side. And it looks like we actually have Lethal now. Good game. So, another win, weirdly, with the Dragon Approaches. I mean, 6 damage to the face in 1 turn for just 6 mana is pretty nice. That's a 1 mana per damage economy. It's so good. Alright, so you kind of understand the deck. You just kind of bring things back. I'm gonna show it to you one more time with the Dragon Approach. It is really, really fun. I like this deck. It's just very janky. Doesn't always win, but getting all these dragons, cheating 2 7-mana dragons out on turn 4 or 5 is wonderful to me. It's really fun. And you can have some explosive plays. So try your own group out. I really like this. We tried it 3 different ways in Boros, Izzet, and finally Rakdos in order to make it function. Rakdos happened to be my favorite version, but you can make your own at home. So I hope you like this one, and make sure to subscribe and comment what you thought. Until next time, bye YouTube!